guys, it's TJ, and for some horrible reason, my skin's not showing, but I'm going to show you a little bit about what Optifine can do for you, and how to install it using Forge, and how to install it normally. But I've had troubles installing it with Forge, so if you want to install it with Forge, there will be an annotation in the top left on what time the Forge installation starts, and on the top right there will be an annotation showing which at what time just installing it normally, so you guys can skip ahead or you can stay for the full video, and I would really appreciate it if you do. But let me show you some of the cool stuff that this can do. So the grass textures, much better. Okay, so anyway, but actually let's start with connected textures. So at first we have connected textures. As you can see, the glass is not like a whole bunch of solid pieces. As you can see, there's a border. I'm using the default texture pack, but almost every texture pack, pretty much every texture pack has Optifine support. Not that you need it, but it does really improve. So anyway, rather than, see how this has like a border around it, and it just looks weird when you just have like a whole bunch of blocks of glass, you know, but this looks like one solid one piece of glass. And you know, in real life, you're not walking around, you don't see like segments of glass just put down, so it really improves that. And then let me get some colored grass, or grass, what, some stained glass really quickly. Sorry, one second. Okay, so anyway, and then I'll show you how colored glass kind of is better. So now, when you used to look through colored glass, the glass would be brown, but when you look through, it would not tint things that you are seeing through it a different color. But now it does. Actually, that was a bad color to choose, white. But so before, all the things would look exactly like this color, except the glass would just have a different color. This actually, you can see that, you know, like a purple tint on the leaves, rather than it just being the glass is purple and everything behind it is like a weird, or just the normal color. It just didn't look good. So Optifine does a lot of stuff with glass. And then there's a dynamic grass texture. So if there's something like this, it does not do anything. One second. Okay, I'm back. But anyway, if it's like this, it would look weird if the grass textures were like this. See how the grass blocks are actually grass blocks, and it makes it look nice because it makes it look like the grass kind of continues upward and then continues. And then on this, how it would just look weird if like, wouldn't it just look weird if it was like all the way down? I don't know, because then it's like, where's the grass coming from on the side? So it makes it's smart about making the side grass textures, because it makes it look like the grass continues upward and goes like that. But like on this, you know, it would just make no sense. So there's that. Then we have, I'll get to the zombies in a second. We have better snow, where before there would be snow around a block, you know, and like under a fence, say, but not like under it, which is not very realistic. But with this, you know, because why would snow fall all around it? So this, if there's snow next to it, it will automatically put a snow texture under the fence, as if it had snowed around the fence. So yeah, see how it's a lot more realistic. Oh yeah, and another thing is, there's that sign that you can't really read, and if I get far enough, it won't even render, but if you press left control, you can zoom in using Optifine. So you can zoom pressing left control, but could you read this without me? And this is an HD video. It's recording in HD, so what the heck is that squid doing? But yeah, so it's really useful. And then these guys I will show you I need to do something and I'll show you. Okay, well, I had to switch my texture pack, but you might notice that these zombies do not look the same, so it adds a lot, because this is the, so most texture packs use this, just not the default one of Minecraft, but almost every other texture pack does this, so I could use pretty much any other texture pack, but I just chose a random one, and this is the one. But you know, see how these guys' face are not different, their clothes are not different, like their pants, you can see this guy has some scraped up, this guy doesn't. This guy has like around his face. This guy has it like on the right side of his face. Anyway, it's randomized mobs, which I really like because it adds a lot. Because rather than just a whole bunch of just one thing that looks the same going towards you, like, I don't know, just it adds a lot because you're like, oh wow, that actually looks really, really nice. So I really like how it changes it now. Let's get on to the installation. Alright, okay, so here I am at the Google page. So anyway, what you're gonna want to do is go to your network browser. By the way, I'm uploading a video in the background, so let's just, there you go. And then you want to go to Optifine.net. Link will be in the description. It's not that hard to remember, but if you want to look in the description, feel free. And it'll bring you to this. It tells you everything it does. It boosts FPS. There's no reason not to have this mod. It does not bring down your FPS, and it adds stuff, so why would you not want to get it? Anyway, FPS boost, support for HD textures, so it looks amazing with high definition textures. It really does. So you guys should really get a high definition texture pack. Look at this. It's awesome. Variable render distance. You can change it, and so instead of just near, far, all that, you can just drag the slide bar, and there's like, it has the amount of chunks, so you can have like normal, plus, and all that. It'll tell you. Smooth lighting, performance. Anyway, it just says all the features and all that. But what you want to do is you want to go to downloads. Click that, and then this will work with any version whatsoever, or any version at all. And what you want to do is you want to go to Minecraft 1.7.10, or you want to go to whatever version you're using, and then you can download the standard or ultra or light, depending on how strong your computer is. For now, I'm just going to download standard because it's nice and right in the middle. And while that downloads, what you want to do is you want to go to files.minecraftforge.net. Will also be in the description. You go to this, and you want to get whatever version you're using, and so we have this, and then you want to click installer for whichever version you're using. In my case, it's 1.7.10. It'll bring you to this. None of this stuff is real. Just click skip ad in the top right, and it will skip the ad and start your download. So you'll get brought to this page. You click it, and Optifine, you save it to wherever you want. Just remember where you save it, okay? There you go, and it is saved. Now you can exit out of that. Now go download the Forge again. Skip ad, like you did with the other one, and save. And it will download. So I'll see you guys when it's done downloading. Okay, well, now that it's done downloading, you can just exit out of this. I use Chrome, but you can use whatever you want. Anyway, now we have our two files here. Now, if you want to install, this is to install Optifine all by itself. You go, after you download the files that were downloaded that I showed you before at optifine.net and files.forge.net, and download whatever version you want, whatever version you're using. If you want to install Optifine by itself with no other mods, so it's like a standalone thing, you just simply double click it and install. And then on your Minecraft launcher, there will be a profile. It does not matter. This will work for any version as long as Forge and or Optifine is available. But if you don't have that, you double click the or if you don't want to install it with other mods, you double click the Forge and just click OK, and it will install Forge for you automatically. Let's wait for it to do its thing. And so once it installs Forge, you'll want to go to your, this will work on Windows 8 or Windows 7, it doesn't matter. But if it's Windows 7, you'll want to go into this thing in the bottom left, click it, and type in exactly what I'm about to type in my Windows 8. But you press search if this is Windows 8. But if it's Windows 7, in the bottom left, you click that and search %. You press shift and then 5, and that'll be the %. And you type in app data and then %. And we're good. And then you press enter. And then it will close out. It'll take a while, but it's accessing your, there it is. So here it is. You go down to my .minecraft. There you go. And there will be that you will not have a mods folder. But what you do is you create a mods folder, okay? You create a mods folder, unless it is already there, then that's fine. It will happen. And while it's installing Forge or whatever, you create a mods folder and drag the, not the Forge, you drag the Optifine installer, because it works both ways. You don't need to do anything with the installer. You just simply click it, drag it in, and done. Now, you exit out, put whatever other mods you want in there. If it crashes, it's something on your end. It's another mod you're using that's messing with Optifine or is not compatible with Optifine. So it is not a problem on my end, I can assure you. It's not a problem on anything I did because I'm about to show you how it works. But anyway, I'll wait for this to stop or to start or to finish, and I will be back. Okay, well, it should give you this message here that says successfully installed client profile, blah blah blah, and grabbed, and then it'll say how whatever required libraries. It doesn't really matter, but anyway, then you'll again start your Minecraft launcher, wait a little bit, and it will have created a profile called Forge. And so if it's not, if you want to install on another profile, if you want to use Forge, you simply click edit profile on whatever one you want, go down to use version, release, go down to the 1.7 point or whatever version of Forge and click save profile. Okay, there you go. And now let's click play and let it load, and I will see you guys when it's done. Okay, well my Minecraft is now started, and you can see that I have 18 mods, 18 other mods, but really it's just, so you see Optifine is loaded by Forge, see Optifine there. Then you have all the Forge things, and then I just have some other mods. And then let's go in that world, 1 second. Anyway, so let's hop into that world that I was in before, and I will show you that it is loaded completely by Forge, not, a separate installation, and that what I did works. And then, yep, here we are, connected textures for the glass. As you can see, the grass, it has the side textures. Everything seems to be in order. Also, actually I forgot what I was gonna say, but anyway, yeah, randomized mobs, there you go. So we have everything set up, and there you go. So I showed you the features of it. I showed you features of it. I showed you 2 ways to install it. One using Forge, in case you want to use other mods with it, and one way to install it just as a standalone mod if you want your Minecraft to look awesome and beautiful and all that stuff. So, there's no reason not to have this. All the download links will be in the description for Optifine, for Forge, and really that's all you need. And then you don't even need to search like Optifine texture packs. Really, if you want to, just type in texture packs, and I'm fairly certain that not every single one, but I'm fairly certain that almost every texture pack out there has support for Optifine or MC Patcher. This is a little bit easier than MC Patcher and a lot more customizable, so feel free to go in so you can see my render distance. I can go to like far plus, extreme, or I can go to tiny, short plus, normal plus. You can change your performance, unlimited, any of that, but I will keep it on 30. And then it's just so customizable. You can change the height of the clouds even. Like I can have it way up there, or I can bring it like down to my level. But yeah, there are tons of features of this. There's no reason not to have it. It gives you FPS boost, and if you don't need an FPS boost, use it just because it makes your Minecraft look absolutely awesome. Adds awesome textures, makes any texture pack look that much better. It's so cool. I don't know. I have never had one downside to Optifine itself. Like I've never been like, oh man, why does Optifine, nothing like that. I've just been like, dude, this is so cool. Why would you not want to use it? The connected textures, it just improves so much stuff. It's just an awesome mod. So a like would be much appreciated if it made your Minecraft world. If I helped you make your Minecraft world that much better, I'd really appreciate it if you said so in the comments. Feel free to leave feedback if I'm quiet, if I'm too loud, if I'm anything like that. I really appreciate your guys' support. This is gonna be a little, it's not gonna be too hard to edit, but I'd still really appreciate your support, saying you appreciate what I did, or thanks man, or anything like that. I'd respond to all your comments. If you have any questions, feel free. And remember, if it crashes your Minecraft, it's a conflict with your mods. It's nothing with the way, or if you followed my steps, then it cannot be anything wrong with your installation. You need to make sure that you did the correct versions of Forge and Optifine, that there are no other mods that are conflicting with Optifine, but most mods don't. Optifine's a simple mod that adds a lot, so most things don't conflict with it, which I think is fairly helpful. So yeah, bye. I'm TJ. Please subscribe if you like more videos. Check out my channel for other mod showcases and installations. I also have like uh, effect videos, more tutorials, stuff like that. I really hope you guys enjoy, and have a great rest of the day, and have fun on your Minecraft world with it looking absolutely amazing.